everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Hello everyone, to all of my new subscribers and new family members, hello and welcome to my tribe and family at large. Listen y'all, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and of course watching another video. Y'all know I love to always mention our Thursday, y'all, Thursday night live streams. This is where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. Listen, you don't want to miss the Thursday night live streams. This is where we get to the meat of the matter, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, okay? 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'd love to see you in the chat. Listen, jump in the chat, grab a snack, come on back, and invite some folks to come back with you. All right? And every time we drop a video on the channel, y'all know the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. Y'all know if you rocks with your girl, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that. Y'all, listen, y'all know I'm just doing a rocks with your girl check. Okay? Just making sure y'all hitting that like button for your girl. All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to talk about the fact that some of y'all have been hoovered back by the narcissist, right? Now the narcissists act like they don't have time for you. Yeah, they did all of that work to hoover you back, right? And now they don't have time for you. Or they acting like they don't have time. So let me tell you what's going on. Okay? I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you and let you know what's happening with that. All right. So those of you that have experienced this, what is typically going on with the narcissist is that, first of all, they don't want to lose supply. Okay? So you may have been grade A supply. Most of y'all were good supply. The narcissist does not want to lose you. However, because of their low boredom threshold and the fact that they are just some liars, some cheaters, and, you know, basically that disorder that they have requires that they feed that beast inside of them. You know what I'm saying? That never gets enough, right? It's like a bucket with holes in it. So the more you pour into the bucket, the more that flows out of the bucket. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is whether you discarded the narcissist or the narcissist discarded you, okay? If you discarded the narcissist, chances are they weren't ready to let you go. Now, they were already engaging with the new supply. They were already bringing them aboard, but they weren't ready to lose you. Even if you discarded the narcissist, they still weren't ready to lose you. Or they discarded you. But whatever it was, they don't want to lose supply. They just want to put you on a shelf. And then they want to bring you back off when they get ready to play with you, right? So here's the deal. Now, this bird has done all of this work. They trying to wine you and dine you, do all of these things to get you back. And now you finally agree to go back with the clown. And now they telling you they got a meeting over here. They got a new thing that they're doing over here. I mean, they got all of these different things that they're doing now that they were never doing 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Yes. And see, most of y'all probably knew that the narcissist was cheating with somebody, but you didn't know to what degree, right? But they're trying to basically bring you back, okay? And they're not trying to bring you back. Now, they told you to lie, that they feel that they know that they messed up. They know that they didn't do things right. They know they lied. They know they did all of these different things. Now, that's not an apology, because an apology without change is not an apology, okay? That's manipulation. They're just saying what they have to say in the moment to get you back. And then they're going to change and flip and do all over again what they've been doing before. So that's not an apology. I don't care what they say. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. That's not an apology. Because all you got to do is watch the behaviors afterwards. If they keep doing the same behavior, that's just manipulate. They just lying to you until they can get to the next moment. And by the time you know it, 5, 10, 15 years done pass by, they still doing the same thing. But I digress. Okay? So they're telling you all of the things that you want to hear. You agree to go back with this backwards walking giraffe. only to get back there and now they act like they Superman. They act like they done become the CEO of the world. Okay, I'm talking about not even just of the, not even, let's just say the world. They done become the CEO of the universe. All right, they got all these appointments, they got these meetings, they got all of these different things that they got going on now that never was happening 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, 6 months ago. Yeah, so they doing all of these things that they didn't have to do before. Now, the reason you're experiencing this is what the narcissist has done is they have the new supply board. They want you back, and they're bringing you back. But the thing about it is, the reason they got all of these different things to do now is because they don't have these things to do. They're not the CEO of the universe. What they doing is that new supply. Yeah. So the reason that they got all of these different things, I did a video some years ago, right, talking about how they like to time block. But this is what's happening, is that they're bringing you back as what we call a glorified side piece. So that's why they hoovering you, but they don't have time for you. Okay? They doing that because they want you back on the roster, but they don't have time. The reason that they're telling you they got all of these different meetings and things like that is because they got to make time for that new supply. Yeah. Yeah. And see, they got to make themselves seem like they're indisposed. You know, they busy. They got all of these different things going on because they don't want you bothering them when they're with the new supply. Okay, so that's why they got to block off all of these different, that's why they're telling you they got all these different meetings going on and whatever. And you're like, well, you didn't have that going on before. You know what? When did you start this business? The business been started out of their basement or started out of the son's room or somewhere else. I'm talking about these clowns will come up with all kinds of lies because they want to keep you on as that supply. Now, they working hard. They've worked really hard to get you back on the roster, but they don't have time for you. And the reason that is because they want you back, but they want to keep that new supply in the primary position, and they bringing you back in the secondary position. They trying to play you like a fiddle. Don't you let them do it. Don't let them do it. Why would you be second when you was first? Why would you even, and the nerve of these clowns to do what they've done. You understand what I'm saying? But if you don't check them, if you don't check them at the door, first of all, once you get rid of them, you got to let them stay gone. See, these backwards walking giraffes, they don't deserve to be back in your life. They don't deserve to be back on nothing. That you, once you get rid of this thing, these backwards flying pigeons with them feathers missing, I said it. Okay? You got to let them birds, them dirty birds, stay in the trees. I told y'all that them birds belong in the trees, not in your bed. Okay? But they don't have all of this stuff to do. They don't have all of this stuff to do. Okay? They don't have, there's not all of these different things that they just come up with or anything like that. All it is that they want to keep that new supply in the primary position and bring you back as the glorified side piece. So they playing both of y'all. Okay? That's all that's happening. So they're not busy doing other stuff, because if you go back and do fact checks, if you start checking that phone, if you start looking in the text message, because you know these clowns hide everything in their phones. Okay? But if you would see that, you would see that they don't have anything different going on. Some of y'all found out. Some of y'all y'all was on social media. Y'all got some information. Some of y'all went in that phone and got just what you needed. Okay? But they do all of this because they don't want to let you go. They don't want to see you move on and be with someone else and be happy, right? They want you there with them to suffer with their lying behinds, right? And while they do everything that they want to do, and they get the benefit of having you and that other supply. So this is why they hoover you back and then act like they don't have time for you. Yeah. It's another way to devalue you as well, and to see if you're going to actually stay through that crap that they're trying to put you through. Okay? That's all it is. They ain't the CEO of the universe, and they ain't started all of these different businesses. No, what they started was with a new supply, and they got another piece of tail on board, and that's what's happening. I said it. Yeah. Yeah. So it's not rocket science, but they do this because they can never be fulfilled. No one person is ever enough for a narcissist. And I know y'all gonna testify in the comment section below. And I want you to talk about the experience that y'all had when you let the clown come back and then they turn around and act like they don't have time for you. Are you crazy? You better get up out of here with that mess. All right, family. So listen, I wanted to get this out here for you all. Take really good care of yourselves. For those of you out there, the kings out there celebrating Father's Day, it is Father's Day today. So God bless each and every one of y'all. Enjoy your day. All right. And I will see you all on the next video. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.